depending upon how much openness you create, that much of an active role I will play. If you allow me, I will even decide what you should eat for your breakfast. Not as an imposition, but as a natural choice. I've said, once you sit with me even for a moment, then there is no such thing as privacy in your life. So the moment you sat with me, particularly initiated by me, after that there's no such thing as whether it is on or not, it is on all the time. It is just that you are expecting grace just to fulfill your plans. A little over 15,000 years ago, in the upper regions of Himalayas, a yogi appeared. Nobody knew where he came from. His antecedents were unknown, but he looked extraordinary. So people gathered, they waited, they thought he's going to perform some miracle, but he did nothing, simply he sat, unmoving. Only 7 people hung on. These 7 people recognized that this is a fantastic miracle because only someone who has transcended the physical nature can simply sit. Then they begged him, "You seem to be knowing or experiencing something that we cannot imagine, please teach us." Then he gave them some few simple preparatory methods and said, "You prepare yourself, let me see." They went on preparing themselves. Months went into years, years went into decades. 84 years passed. One day, he just looked, these 7 people had become shining receptacles. So this Guru Purnima, this Purnima or this full moon after the summer solstice, historically and also in terms of celestial arrangement of things, it's significant because Adiyogi chose to become an Adi Guru. The first yogi decided to become the first Guru over 15,000 years ago on this day, which is called as Guru Purnima. It is the birth of the first Guru. And this is the day he delivered or he started transmitting the most significant message to humanity, which was never before. That is, he made them realize that if you're willing to strive, all the limitations that nature has set upon you, you can cross.
For spiritual life, whether one has to search for a Sadguru or it happens.
Where will you search and how will you know who is Sadguru and who is not Sadguru? You have no way to judge, isn't it? So how do I seek something? You just seek. You simply seek, I want to know. The more you become I do not know, the deeper your seeking is, isn't it? Seeking does not mean seeking something. Seeking means seeking that which you do not know. If you have to seek, you should not make any assumptions, isn't it so? You already made an assumption, God is sitting up in the heaven, I am seeking Him. This is not seeking, this is just hallucination. Seeking means simply seeking. Seeking is possible only when a deep I do not know has happened within you. If a vacuum of I do not know happens within you, Sadguru will happen to you. You don't have to search, because you don't know how to search. What does one do? If you want to do it yourself, that's one way. Or you want to drive behind, you want to find your own way, that is one way. Totally without any help. You want to go through the uncharted lands, you are a Vasco da Gama or a Columbus. Now, if you drive by yourself, without a road map, you don't know what is just next building. To get there, you may go round the world and get there. Or in the process of going around the world, you may just get lost or fall dead. Yes, not everybody has the endurance to complete the journey of that kind, which is of uncertain duration, isn't it? Or you go with a road map. Somebody has told you, this is it, this is it, this is it. You do just that and go with the road map. Still it's your effort, but somebody's guidance. Another way is you drive behind somebody. That's another way. Another way is, even if you drive behind somebody, there are risks of losing the taillights and getting lost. Another way is, you just get onto somebody's bus. If you just get onto the bus, you sit there and you sleep off, still you reach the destination, isn't it? That's another way. So what is it that you're ready for is something that you have to decide.
I have very strong sense of aesthetics. Because of that, only if you strive to keep yourself open, depending upon how much openness you create, that much of an active role I will play. If you allow me, I will even decide what you should eat for your breakfast. Not as an imposition, but as a natural choice. I'm saying, in the most mundane things, also it can find expression. So you're going to come and between idli and dosa you will choose for me? Not like that. You're walking on the street. Whether you step into your pit or on the road or on the pavement is determined not by you, but by the sunlight, isn't it? In that sense, yes, every aspect, if you are willing. If you want to have your own life, it's up to you. You want me only to influence your spiritual life only, I am fine. Some people see sunlight only when they go on a vacation, once a year. Some people, every day in the morning, they wake up early in the morning just to welcome the sun. That's your choice. I'll leave that to you. I've said, once you sit with me even for a moment, then there is no such thing as privacy in your life. So the moment you sat with me, particularly initiated by me, after that there's no such thing as whether it is on or not, it is on all the time. It is just that you are expecting grace just to fulfill your plans. Most people are only expecting grace to fulfill their plans because this is an old habit of going to the temple, church or mosque and telling God what he must do. If he does not do, you will change your God. So this is an old habit. So grace is not about fulfilling your plan. Grace is about fulfilling life's plan for you. This is not about fulfilling your petty plan because every day your plans keep changing. At different stages in your life, many times you thought this is it and next moment you change your decision. So grace, a guru's grace is not designed to fulfill your plans. Guru's grace is designed to fulfill the life's plan. You as a piece of life, to fulfill its plan, to make life arrive at its fulfillment, not to fulfill your immediate plan. You want to go on a vacation, go, Sadhguru, why are you not helping me? This is not about that. So don't every other day keep on questioning, is it there with me, is it not there with me? I won't be wasting my life with you if I could not sustain the support and make it happen.
Guru is just a device. Guru is not a person, this must be understood. Only when you begin to experience me as something more than a person, only then I am your Guru, till then I am not. The Guru Purnima is significant because one thing is of a historical significance because this is the day Adiyogi turned himself into a guru after the summer solstice. This first full moon has a certain impact. It is generally considered as a day of grace, and that is the day the first guru chose to teach. So it's significant reminder for us, for every human being on the planet, because everybody lives in their own limitations of body, mind, social structures and strictures, all kinds of things. It is for every human being, it's important to know that there is a way to be beyond these things. That's the reminder of the Guru Purnima.